Hey, welcome back to Release Your Inner Power and Ways to Boost Your Week with Ignited Decisions. It is your girl, Shauna B, and I'm here to help you get unstuck, reclaim your energy, and finally take control of this wild ride that we call life. Listen, I don't know who needs to hear this, but if your to-do lists are never-ending scrolls of chaos, and your mind is like this tornado of, oh my gosh, I forgot to do, insert whatever here, you are in the right place, my friend. Today, we are going to be talking about staying organized when life feels it's coming at you 100 miles an hour. I'm going to share some real life moments where I was a hot mess express because, let's be honest, even coaches have their chaotic moments. Then I'm going to give you some practical tips that you can use today to flip that inner critic and actually feel like you're on top of things again. So let's dive in. So let's get real. Sometimes life gets wild and crazy, and all those perfectly planned calendar moments of what we're going to be doing and color-coded lists, they feel like, is this my life or does that belong to somebody else? I want to take you back to a time when I was running my coaching business, trying to keep up with my podcast, being a mom, and also working outside of the home. And I swear, I was one missed text away from a full-on spiraling friggin' meltdown. And I remember this one day that I had a client call in like 10 minutes. I hadn't eaten anything. And then I'm like, crap. And I have to go to the bathroom. And oh, shoot, I forgot to switch the laundry over. And I started like panicking because I had 10 minutes to do all of those things. But here's the thing. When life gets crazy and chaotic like that, with the moments of the 10 minutes of all the things that we have to get done or we have to leave because we're late somewhere, that little inner critic loves to show up, doesn't she? It's what I call the brain dragon. Your dragon likes to swoop on in. It's that voice that's like, wow, Shauna, you just can't keep up with that list. You're a friggin' hot mess. And I know I'm totally not alone in this. Everybody's got a dragon. But maybe for you, it's telling you you're always behind, or you're never going to catch up, or was that really good enough? Did you just kind of rant to get it done? But here's the truth. That voice is not going to talk so great to you. It is lying to you. You are not your chaos. You are not your missed appointment, or your forgotten deadline, or your messy kitchen. And the best part of that is, there are simple ways to shut that voice down. Take a breath and actually get it together. Even when things feel like they're totally falling apart and you're like, I'm out, I'm done, I'm over this, no more. So before I share these practical tips, I want to start with a mindset shift that can change everything. Something that changed things for me, okay? Perfection is a fantasy and progress is the win. This is freeing, okay? So if you're waiting for your life to look like a Pinterest board or for your brain to magically have this perfect, awesome focus, girl, you're going to be waiting a minute. You're going to be waiting for a little bit. Because being organized doesn't mean being flawless. It means having a few go-to tools and skills that help you bring order to the chaos, even if it's messy order. So stop beating yourself up for not having it all together. And instead, start celebrating those tiny wins, because this is how the real change starts to happen. This is how the script starts to flip. All right? Now let's get into the good stuff. So here are my best tips to get yourself organized when life feels like it's doing the most. Okay? So tip number 1, brain dump like a boss. So grab a piece of paper and just write it all down. Everything in your brain, whatever comes up, write it all down. The to-do list, what you have to do, what's coming up. I mean, everything. Things you need to do, worried about, that weird dream you had last night that you have no explanation on. You're like, what the heck was that? Get it all out. Put it all on this paper. This is not about making sense. This is about making space in your head. Number 2, the 3-item priority list. Look at the messy list that you just made. Pick 3 things that are non-negotiable that you need to do today. Not 30, not 13, not a whole run-on list of the scroll just running out. Just 3. Those are your focus. Everything else is bonus points. 3, okay? Number 3, 10-minute tidy up. I love this one. Set a timer for 10 minutes because you probably got spaces you want to clean on that list. Am I right? So you already did that. So pick one of those spaces, set a timer for 10 minutes. The one that's driving you the most crazy. Maybe it's your kitchen counter. Maybe it's your desk. Maybe it's your car. Do as much as you can in 10 minutes. Clean, 10 minutes. Timer goes off, you're done. If you want to keep going, bonus points. But do as much as you can for 10 minutes. You are going to be shocked how much better you feel for touching something and cleaning that just for 10 minutes. Number 4, set reminders like they are your best friend's appointment. Like you're meeting up with your bestie. Your phone has this magical thing called reminders with sounds. Use them. You know you won't remember that meeting next week without a little ding. You have a meeting in 30 minutes. Oh, that's right. Right? And that's okay. Set the reminder and forget about it. You'll totally thank yourself later. It's not going to be running all up in there in the brain. You set it, forget it, done. When it comes up, ding, there's your reminder, and you go to the meeting. Number 5, talk back to that inner critic. Check your dragon. Check the dragon. When that voice pops up and says, you're not doing so great, you're failing, I want you to actually check it. Check it. Not argue. Check it. Actually, I'm making good progress here. Actually, I remembered to set that reminder. I'm doing the things. I'm doing these 3 things. And heck yeah, I finished them today. And that's enough because you are making progress. You are taking those baby steps. Number 6, weekly reset ritual. Pick one day a week, whichever works for you. Maybe it's Sunday. Maybe it's Monday morning. Mine is on Thursday, where you give yourself 30 minutes to look at the week ahead, write down what's coming, set your top 3 priorities, and make sure you're not forgetting anything that's important. Here's what I want you to remember. Being organized is not about perfection, doing it the right way, having it look all great and polished, okay? It's about being kind to yourself, giving your brain a little breathing room, some clarity, not having all those things running up in there, running amok inside your brain, because we got a lot of things to remember, right? Taking the small steps of doing these things that I gave you, 6 little steps, makes a huge difference in your day, week, month. So when life feels like it's going off the rails and you're just like, oh my gosh, I have all this stuff, you have got a choice. You can freak out, spiral, and then you're like shut down, burn out in bed with the covers over your head. Like, I'm not feeling it. Or take a breath, pause, brain dump all this, write it all down so you can start moving ahead one step at a time. You've got this, my friend. And I'm right here cheering you on. If this episode helped you, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next one. And if you know someone who needs a little help getting it a little bit together, share this with them. If they want more clarity and they're tired of all that running up and all that stuff running amok up there, share this episode with them. And until next time, remember, your chaos does not define you. You are powerful and you have got this. Thank you for listening to today's episode. I hope you enjoyed the conversation, learned something new, or got some gems to take away that will boost your week.
I release a new episode each week, so make sure to click that follow button to not miss what is coming next. If you love the show or want to share a story, send me a quick message. I love hearing from listeners. If you know someone who needs this episode in their life, go ahead and share it with them. I'm sure they would love you for it. If you are looking to connect more, check out the show notes for all the social links, my website. I would love to hear how this episode helped you and what you loved about it. If there's a topic you want to hear about, send that too. All right, ladies, now is the time to release your inner power.
If you're ready to break free from burnout and create a life that actually feels good, I've got you covered. You can work with me in a few ways. Join my monthly membership for ongoing support, dive into my workshops for quick breakthroughs, book coaching sessions for personalized guidance, or go all in with my Revive and Recharge Your Life coaching program to build a foundation for lasting change. No matter where you are on your journey, there is a path for you, my friend. Let's get started. DM me or check the link in the show notes to get more information.